Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Netflix has done it again, y'all. About a week or two ago, they dropped their newest cartoon, the cartoon adaptation of the video game Cuphead. I absolutely love the show. I grew up watching lots of the Rubber Hose animation Disney cartoons, as well as the Merry Melodies cartoons, which I think is still Disney, Bugs Bunny-ish stuff. So the Cuphead Show was right up my alley. I have binged through it with my kids probably a good 7 or 8 times now. So yes, I am a fan. While I am not brave enough to play the game, my husband and our best friend have played through it the couple of years ago when it came out. It was a weekend-long affair. I decided to commemorate Netflix's newest cartoon with Amigurumi versions of the main two characters, Cuphead and Mugman. And without further ado, let's go do the thing. The thing in question starts with my sketchbook. I went ahead and doodled up some concepts for what I want these amigurumi to look like. Yes, I know their heads are wildly out of proportion. I fix that later, don't worry. For Cuphead and Mugman, I'm going to use 2 different colors for their cups. They're just slightly different in color in the show, so I want to translate that in crochet. I'll also need the red for Cuphead, the blue for Mugman, some brown for shoes, yellow for his gloves, white for the milk, and black for their sweaters. Felt for some facial details. And then I'll be using my F or 3.75mm crochet hook. Some definitely not child safety scissors. Stuffing, a yarn needle, and my hot glue gun, which I accidentally glued inside of the cup holder that I like to keep it in. Let me move this and scooch this out of the way. Starting with Cuphead, we'll use that warmer cream color and scooch in a little closer here. Now usually I work the heads from the top down. For these guys, I'm going to start from the bottom up and then make the little milk disc, I guess, as a separate piece. So we'll start from the bottom of the head and work our way up to form Cuphead's cup. And before I continue, I forgot to make the milk disc. That's a technical term. Five rounds later, and I'm going to attach the milk disc and form the top lip of the cup by connecting these 2 pieces together. Work my way through both layers of yarn from the cup as well as the milk. Stuffing as I go, off camera, but there's stuffing in there. Next, Cuphead needs his handle. Once attached and spun around about 50 times here, I can move on to the feet. Hirschner's Worsted 8 does this really nifty thing where it adds this little tag to the center pole. It is like my favorite feature on this yarn. Comment below if you have trouble finding the center pole on your skeins of yarn. Once I have the foot completed, I'll move on to black. Wait a minute. Nope, I'm going to move on to red for the leg. What's this? A new camera angle? Holy crap. There we go. Now this is where I needed the black. We'll connect the head to the body. And start on some arms. We'll begin with some yellow for his gloves and switch over to black for the arms. With his pairs of arms done, we can attach those to the body. Cuphead has this little bitty red button nose, so we'll crochet that too. We just need some felt for the eyes and the mouth. And the straw. A little hot glue to attach that, and Cuphead is done. Banana oil. It is a call to action. If you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click on that like button. Feed into the algorithm with a comment. If you can't get enough of my crochet makes, or I guess me, I can be found on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and I have a couple of shops available through Etsy as well as Ravelry. Links for all of this hullabaloo are in the description box below. And now back to regularly scheduled programming. Moving on to Mugman. We'll use that slightly cooler cup color for our Mugman, along with this teal blue color for his pants. And just like with Cuphead, we'll start with the cup, working our way from the bottom up. I should say, working on his mug. And take a quick break and finish up this milk disc here. And back to his mug. And just like with Cuphead, I'm going to crochet through both the mug and the milk layer to attach the two pieces together, adding stuffing as I go. This attaches the two pieces and then forms the lip of the mug. These things always use more stuffing than you think you need. Set the mug off to the side and work on the handle. Attach the handle to our man of mug. Celebrate a successful mug making with a toast to my coffee. And move on to feet. Mugman has blue pants, so we'll switch over to blue for the leg. Drop the other leg on the table and connect the two together. And then we'll switch over to black for his sweater. Fill them up with some stuffing. And attach the head to the body. Mugman also needs a set of arms. So just like with Cuphead, we'll start with the yellow for the gloves and switch over to black for the arms. Snip off this little extra guy here. We'll duplicate our arms and attach them to the body. Mugman's nose is a little bit bigger, so we'll crochet that. And we'll attach it to the face along with his eyes and mouth. Add a straw. And our Mugman is done. On to some beauty shots. I'm so excited. They turned out phenomenal. I think the felt pie eyes really tie it together and just really encapsulate who they are. Already got fur on it. Can't imagine why. Oh, she's gotta get comfy. Stand by. Sit you down and rub you against furniture so you know where you're at. We're good now? Okay. Anyway, patterns for Cuphead and Mugman will be available on both my Etsy and Ravelry shops. I do have links in the description box below for these guys. You'll be able to get the pattern for both of them in one listing. The patterns also include templates for the eyes, the mouth, and straw, the felt details. These two are mine. Maybe I'll make a couple more to sell at craft fair tables and the like, or in my Etsy shop. Leave a comment below if you want to see these guys completed, available in my Etsy. Well, I think I've done all the sposing I can manage for today. So with that, I thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate the crap out of you. Okay, love you, bye. Oh shit, where's my boys? Is this mic even picking me up? Can't hang on to a mic because I need my hands free so I can sit and talk with them. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Pooping into my cupped hands. Hello, my friends, and well, yeah, definitely coming off of a cold. Can't tell. Let me just get my nice, even nasalier voice, like a chipmunk meets Daria. Oof. Anyway. I am rocking, like, librarian vibes today. Your books appear to be overdue, sweetie. Ooh, that in the voice. Enjoy that. Asthma that. If you can't get enough of my crochet crap, sell it, Holly. Jesus. Oh, gotta get my boys pulled up. I found this too. With Joe Butter. I saw my first robin today. Full spring is upon us.